Welcome to this gamblingsites.org how-to video. Today we'll be providing you with our guide to online live dealer blackjack. This is a variation of online blackjack that comes as close as possible to the experience of playing in a land-based casino. We even have a list of our favorite websites to use on our website, gamblingsites.org. Evolution Gaming, considered to be the leader in the live dealer space, was one of the first companies to build a casino studio. A studio with multiple tables and dealers, essentially mimicking a casino floor, but with webcams set up to live stream the action at the tables. They also built software that lets you bet from your computer, but have the cards dealt on a table by a human dealer. Today, they have around 8 studios around the world to handle the demand, and there are plenty of competitors that have entered the market as well, since Evolution Gaming launched their game in 2006. So let's talk about the game itself. The rules of the game are going to be very similar to those in a land-based casino. You'll choose a table to sit at by going through an online lobby. You'll select a rules variation and a stakes level. Then, at most online casinos, you'll select which dealer's table you'd like to sit down at to play. The chips are digital, but everything else from the cards to the felt table are physical. They're just on the other side of a webcam. Once you've taken your virtual seat, you use the buttons on your screen to set bets and make your decisions. But everything else about the experience is pretty much the same as playing in a brick-and-mortar casino. There are some significant benefits to playing the game with a real dealer as opposed to the other online options. Whereas virtual cards in an RNG version of the game are digitally shuffled after every deal, the shoe of cards that the live dealer is using is just that, a physical shoe of cards. Typically, these shoes contain 6 or 8 decks of cards, and not having the cards reshuffled after each hand actually decreases the house edge slightly, regardless of whether or not you're counting cards. In addition to that, the gameplay is slower with the live dealer than in the RNG version of the game. Some players may enjoy being able to rip through a huge number of hands per hour, but the recreational player will probably enjoy the speed of the live dealer more. The other nice thing about the live dealer is that it doesn't have the same cold, lonely feeling as sitting at the fully digital online tables. While the dealer cannot see you on the other end of the camera, having a chat window to speak with the dealer and anyone else that might be at your table adds a social element that's missing from other online versions. The introduction of live dealer casino games in the online space has completely changed the landscape of the industry, as players search for ways to replicate the emotion and enjoyment of being in a land-based casino, and online casinos work to bring them that experience. We have plenty of additional videos and articles for you to make sure you're the best blackjack player that you can be, including plenty more within the online blackjack section. So make sure to check out gamblingsites.org for even more on the game.